Why did men become afraid of marriage? From a purely economic perspective, marriage has always been disadvantageous for men. On the one hand, the average man has a higher income than a woman, and at the same time, it is women who on average spend more than men. Both claims are statistically supported. So if the couple has joint finances, it is the man who comes up short. For example, in the US, the average married man works 10 to 20 hours more per week than an unmarried man. The reason is probably clear to everyone. Let's add to that the period when the woman is on maternity leave and her income is therefore even lower, and the financial motivation for the man further decreases. On the contrary, in a divorce, it is the woman who can get more, because without a prenuptial agreement, all assets are divided 50-50. Of course, marriage is not only about the monetary side of being, but divorce mostly is. A woman risks much less than a man. If they have children, an apartment, or a house, the court usually leaves them for the woman to use. The man has to pay alimony, but the woman can secure support at any time, so she suddenly has two resources. Just a diversion from the qualitative form of evidence, a nurse recently confided in me that she is divorced, has 2 teenage children, lives alone with them, but has a boyfriend who supports them financially. And I asked her dumbfounded, "Am I understanding it correctly that the friend does not share a common residence with you but contributes to you financially?" And she answered, "Yes, as a matter of course. Per divorced women, the state should subsidize them more. The only thing that matters to a woman is that she is secured and that she has all the service she expects from a man in the best possible quality. Who provides it is irrelevant." And now for the wow moment, or rather the wow explosion. According to one British study, link in description, half of married women have a plan B prepared, i.e., she has another man in reserve ready to fill in for her husband or partner as soon as possible or necessary. These backups are mostly friends for whom the woman always had a platonic affection, or colleagues or acquaintances. Half of the women with backup confirmed in the questionnaire that if such a situation were to occur, they are sure that the guy in question would leave everything as it is and would definitely take the place of his ex-husband. About 40% of these women admitted that they have the same emotional bond with their backup as they do with their husband. And the icing on the cake, half of women with a bookmark confirmed that their husband is aware of a third party. But what surprised me the most was the suggestion of the author, woman, of the article discussing this study. For her, these numbers mean that men should try harder to prevent their wives from actually scrambling to another branch. So when a guy finds out that his wife is promiscuous, instead of leaving her and finding someone he can trust, he's supposed to lose every last shred of self-respect and make himself a pliable rag. Alternatively, he can avoid marriage and avoid all of the above. I think the choice is easy.